What's up, y'all? DC Reptile Man again. Today I'm going to be feeding some teas. When I say teas, I'm talking about tarantulas. The only tarantulas I'm going to feed today are my New World tarantulas, because the New World tarantulas, unlike the Old World tarantulas, most New World tarantulas are a little slower, they're less defensive. They might kick hairs on you, which causes itching or like a irritation because they're irritating. But I'm not feeding any old world tarantulas. All New World. Stay tuned. Moving his neck to the side like that, and him trying to, so they have no molars, they don't chew their food, they swallow their food whole. So the first one's going to be the Mexican red knee. As his name says, they come from Mexico. The scientific name is Brachypalma hamari. Like I said, this is the first one. This one right here is about 4 years old. They get a considerable nice size. And typically they're good eaters. And even though they're a nice size, they can't move when they want to move, or when they need to. I mix them up. I'm feeding crickets right now, but I also do dubia roaches. Sometimes I might do a Madagascar hissing cockroach sometimes. But based on her abdomen and stuff, she's probably going to be shedding soon. And she is a confirmed female. All right, on to the next one. Now this one right here is another Brachypalma hamari. Oh, and there are also two species of Mexican red knee, the Brachypalma hamari, which is this one and the first one I showed you, and then you have the Brachypalma smithi. The Brachypalma smithi, around the legs, you'll see, we're right here, you see the red on the first digit. On a Brachypalma smithi, you'll see red down here instead of orange. You'll see more brightly colors on the upper and the lower leg. So I'm going to feed this one right quick. Said they move when they need to move. These old worlds, they're pretty easy going. Now, on the back of the abdomen, right here, when they kick the back legs, they'll kick the urticating hairs up. You don't want to get those in your eyes or your nose or in your mouth, especially. Any sensitive areas. On to the next one. All right, this one right here is Aphanopalma chocodis, or the Arizona blondie. Now, in my opinion, this is one of the commonest tarantulas you can get. I highly recommend these for beginners. They're calm. They rarely ever kick hairs. I never seen this one kick hairs. And they're reluctant to bite. But most of the time, also, they're good eaters. This is one of the ones where I actually take out and do demonstrations with. I rarely ever handle my tarantulas because they're so docile. Now, see this atom right here? It's hard. It's fragile. Now, if you pick this tarantula up and you drop it from a great height, that atom will burst. I'm going to give her one more. And she takes it right away. And as you can see her size. She's nice size. These are slow growers. Most of the New World, excuse me. Most of the New World tarantulas, the females live longer than the males. Now I'm gonna give you a rounded number. The males might live between 3 to 7 years. Most females live around 20 plus years. She's slightly doing a hobby dance. A hobby dance is when she's eating an insect and she's spreading webbing all along where she's eating that, just to secure the area. All right, on to the next one. Now this next one is pretty young. This next one is Grammostola placera, or the Brazilian black. Now it's very young. Now it don't have its true black color. It's still like an awkward brown. Like I said, it's fairly young, and they're slow growers also. Let me feed him one, or him or her. This young really don't know the sex. The way I do my tarantulas, once they get a good size, where I can sex them, I go through their molts or sheds, whichever word you prefer. And these are great beginning species also, where they're calm. He's going to try to hunt them down. If y'all can see him, he's right there. Even though the cricket is almost the same size as him, he still takes it down with no problem. He's going to force his venom in there. And yes, tarantulas do have venom, but they're not going to kill you. As long as you're not allergic to like bee stings, where you're going to go through an anaphylactic shock or something like that. Now, their bite may hurt more than the bee sting because of the sheer size when they get bigger, but the venom is not strong, especially in old world tarantulas. Oh, excuse me, New World tarantulas. On to the next one. Now, this one is another Grammostola placera, the Brazilian black. Now, it's a little older. This one is a little over a year old, but you can see it's getting that black, the jet black velvety color. As it gets older, it's going to get blacker and blacker, where it's going to be like a very shiny, velvety black. I'm going to give her one. And even though these tarantulas, most of these tarantulas are heavy bodied and usually slow, when it comes to food, they make sure they eat. See, the other one was brown, where this just has a lot more black. And it's only going to get blacker. On to the next one. All right, this next one, a very beautiful spider, very beautiful tarantula. Chronotopelma sinupin. I know I massacred that scientific name, but it's the ring bottle blue. Very beautiful tarantula. I'm going to try to feed him without him coming out, or her coming out. You can see one of her legs right there. It's a very beautiful spider. And this is another one that should be molting soon. Probably within the next few months. There's the hairs and stuff on the abdomen gets old looking. They normally shed. That's what I found. And these are New World, but these are kind of faster. They're not as heavy body as like the Mexican red knee. They can move quick. Oh, another interesting fact that I'm going to share with y'all. So, Old World are tarantulas deriving from Africa, Europe, and Asia. Now, the New World tarantulas are basically tarantulas from the Americas. So, on to the next. This is another gorgeous one. This is Batalis chromatus, or the Brazilian red and white. Now, this one is fairly young, only a few years old. The colors are starting to come through. The red abdomen with the white and black legs. And then these get a nice size to them also. I'm gonna feed them 2. I'll feed her 2. Maybe 3. Because the next feeding is probably gonna be dubia roaches, which are bigger, a little more meat. Oh, one got away. Let's see if I can get it back to her. Oh, there she go. She's gonna do her hobby dance. See her spreading her webbing, basically securing the area again. And I believe they put the webbing down just so they can know nothing's going to sneak up on them or harm them while they're eating. Like most animals, the most dangerous time is when they're eating or drinking. But this is a gorgeous one. And what I found out on these Brazilian red and whites, they tend to kick more hairs than most tarantulas also. But as long as you're not, scaring them and stuff like that, they're normally good. But watch her as she do her hobby dance. So I'm gonna let her eat. On to the next one. All right, this next one is called Brazilian blue, or a Demanticis. I guess again another massacre. I don't practice saying the scientific name on this one, but this is another one that has beautiful colors. Blue, which is the rarest color in nature. Most animals that might seem blue aren't really blue. But these are great eaters also. And these are basically a dwarf type of tarantula. They don't get as big as the Mexican red knee or the Brazilian red and white. and they find their food with vibrations. Again, and this one's doing a happy dance right off the back. Look at him. Or look at her. Basically securing the perimeter again. She's probably due for an enclosure upgrade in size. And just a new cleaning. I hate destroying their enclosures, especially once they start putting web on the ground and securing the dirt and stuff like that. But like the water containers, they get dirty, discolored sometimes. I like to scrub those out or just replace them. But look at that happy dance, everybody. On to the next. This is another Brazilian blue. See those blue legs and the carapace. These are always great eaters. Even though they're a dwarf species of tarantula, they still eat good. Let's see if this one do the happy dance right off the break like the other one did. Let's see. Let's see. Is it gonna do it? She's securing the cricket first, and now she's doing a happy dance. She's using her spinnerets in the back to push down the webbing around the ground. I don't know if you can see the spinnerets move. She's pushing that webbing into the ground. All right, on to the next. This next one is a Lasador parabana, or the salmon pink berry eater. I don't know if the colors are picking up on camera, but in person, you can see the pink hues or the salmon color of the carapace, and going down the legs also, and some of the colors down on the abdomen. But these grow to a pretty nice size. This one's fairly young. This one may be about a year or two old. And like all bird eaters, so most larger tarantulas, this one eats nicely. And even though they're tarantulas, my tarantulas get a big variety of different foods, and she's already starting to do the happy dance. Give her one more. Look at that happy dance. She's doing it kind of fast also. See the spinnerets back there? Spreading the webbing. Those two little small things on the back of the abdomen look like small legs. Those are spinnerets. And she used those basically to spread the webbing. Look at those fangs. Fangs on this tarantula, nice size. The bigger the tarantula, the bigger the fangs. And I think that makes up all my old world. My new world, I'm gonna have to try to figure out how I'm gonna show y'all how I feed them without them being able to run out and be gone. I wouldn't like that, but yes, I'm gonna figure out a video. Thanks for checking out. Sorry, I just misspoke. This is a new world, not an old world. Again, new world. That was the last New World Tarantula. Like always, like, subscribe, and share my channel to as many people you can. My channel is growing, but I do need more followers and subscribers. So check me out till the next time.